Oh, it's going to be sound weird. I'm not showing off my legs, by the way. I'm showing you how people that can't walk and they can't remember how they got injured. I'm on my bed, obviously. My mate's holding this phone and just noticed bruising that's come up on my left side of my leg and on the bone side. And no wonder I've been having agony for the past 2 nights during the night, and the bottom of my coccyx on my spine at the bottom. And my left knee never gets swollen where I had my knee up. I'm just recording this live because I'm just peed off having these weird illnesses. And but I remember the date in my diary. I'll write it down. The night when I had that weird illness, sweating all during the night, it could have been from that, because I don't know what I was doing. So we're now the 2nd of 12th 2018, Friday the 11th 2018. What was I doing during the night before? I'm just trying to look up some notes. The day before, that's a Thursday, I had the royal chair repair. I can't remember if I wasn't, or what was I doing? I ain't banged myself. Can't remember injuring myself. That Friday the 30th of 11th 2018. I have to look at my other diary. What was I doing on that date? I have to write everything. Let me have a look. Yeah, I knew I had to rest in bed because my spine was killing me. So what was happening on the day before? Had suddenly again on my left side of... Oh, I remember. I had suddenly a weird, strange headache on my right side. That was Thursday evening though, 29th of 2018. On my right side, on my head again. And my face went strange, and my mates put me to bed. I had a good sleep, but I can't remember. But if I can't move this leg, so I've got nothing on my medical bar aids on my left side of the bed to the bottom of my bed. I ain't got nothing to bang it against. And I wasn't banged at all by anybody, my friends or nothing. And a bruising on my body, I know I'm not, it takes a couple of days to come show through. This afternoon, the plan was to try and recycle some old phones, and I was going to get out to do that. Got quite a few of these old Nokia phones to recycle, and just to clear some stuff out. So this bruise has just come out overnight, and this is my knee. That's a good leg. That's a good side, you know. I can move from that side. I've got feeling in that side, but no feeling in that side. So my mates are being manipulating using cream. They're going to put some more coconut lotion and stuff on it, and some lavender gel, and get the muscle underneath here, trying to get some blood flowing, because it's all swollen right underneath the bone on top of my knee. It's all swollen underneath. It's coming right up to the top area of my thigh, but the main bit is all down here and by my ankle, and swollen up my left ankle. And compared to my so-called right leg, it's really not great. I don't know why it's like this. And all this horrible rash. I'm not diabetic, and I have a protector on my feet. I'm the most hygienic woman going, and my toes are really bad. My nails, they can't cut them. Oh, Jesus. Trying to stretch on my back on my bed is impossible. You know, trying to go forward, and my mates are trying to, one's behind me, putting my body up. I've got a bed raiser. I can't even do that anymore because of my right side of my hand. All this is sprained. and I don't know how. I'm frustrated because I don't know how, and how it's happened. And I'm not that old. I'm not losing memory, nothing. I just can't bloody find it out. Nobody's on me. So I don't know how this has happened. But to have a bruise on my leg and my bone, it's actually bruised my bone and my ankle was swollen up. Jesus. I can't even bloody, get checked out because how the hell do I explain this to the bloody doctors? I can't remember how I got injured. Jesus Christ. I just got injured on my, I just found my mates are washing me and found that my left side's swollen up, my leg and my knee, and bruising on my body, and I don't even know how it's happened. And it takes about 2 days of bruising on my body to come up, and my ankle's swollen up. This is the side. I froze my stream just now, so I just went live because it's very frustrating that I don't know how I've got injured. A disabled woman already, that's wheelchair dependent, and I've got an injured body, I mean my left side of the body, which I can't feel, and I can't even bloody remember. It's bloody odd. Yet again, I had an odd illness the other night where I was sweating. I don't know how that happened. And now this side of I'm on my bed, obviously I can't walk. They have to hoist me up and just put some warm clothes on. I literally got less than 20 minutes. They have to do it very carefully and safely. Oh, it's frustrating. I wondered why I was getting so much pain during the night, and I know I need a new mattress and a base, an orthopedic type special medical one, and a base, an orthopedic type special medical one, and I know I need this, what they call it, can't even think now. I have all these woolly socks, all this special extra clothing on they put on me, they choose what to put on, and as they were washing me, they found the bruising. And they've checked around the back, around my kidneys area, like the coccyx area of the body, where I've already got injuries, and that part's swollen up slightly. The tissues around it's swollen up. So they're taking pictures. And I'm just documenting this because it's frustrating for UK disabled people who can't even, I myself usually can remember, you know? So I haven't been stressed or anything past days. Yeah, got a lot on, but it's weird. Again, this time physically, on the physical body, and during the night, the past, I've made a diary. I have to keep notes to jog my memory of any particular injuries. I can't remember what's happened, and the only thing I can remember, because I'm late today getting washed, because I've had to struggle to move my back, even with a bed raiser, medical aid, OT aids on my bed as well, I have, and it's frustrating, extremely frustrating, because it's like when you ring up the out of hours in UK, how did you get injured? I don't know. That's going to look stupid. It's going to sound stupid. Do you know what I mean? This will sound stupid and probably this dream. But I really don't know. It's like my brain's being bloody white. How the hell, how can you not remember not getting injured? Do you know, I really don't know how this happened. It's not that big a bruise, but my ankle is on my bone. So that's what's triggered off all this swelling that's up on my left side of my body and on my ankle. And now they have to strap it up to support it. Jesus, good job I got first aid. And now I have to elevate this bloody left leg. Well, they have to for me. So I've got some more pillows and cushions from the lounge. You have to just keep my foot up. And that's the only foot I can move, but that foot is bad. Because I'm referred to a specialist to look at why I'm not diabetic at all. I'm not overweight or anything. So why am I getting all these odd red rashes? And my toenails have gone, I can use it. My mates have been doing tea tree, natural health, natural remedies on my toes. And I've always been hygienic. And my skin it never gets any You know, my skin has always been good. I've always been into health and fitness before I got injured, run over like years ago, and that's why I'm wheelchair dependent. So yeah, great, eh? Oh, I can't feel my bloody left side, and this is what's frustrating for me, because I keep having these sudden onsets of these like mini strokes, but by the time if I end up in hospital, yeah, they don't, it doesn't show up on their bloody scans, you know, their CT scans, brain scans. So I don't know what's going on. It's a puzzle. This one is a puzzle. There's this as well today. So the only thing I can remember, and I've written down in my diary, is what happened. Sudden onset of a weird mini, like, symptom of a stroke on the right hand side. But it soon died off and I was okay within about like 3 hours later, and I got some rest in bed. But then I can't remember banging into anything. And as I can't feel this left side, I wouldn't know if I've injured this side until bruising shown up like it has today. So, and the swellingness in my two legs, parallel to my legs. My mate's got the light on to give some light on the structure. So that is my, that's where they had to carve a bit of the bone away. They called it a lateral release. This is years ago, and it's swollen up. I can't really see on the light because my skin's quite fair. This is all swollen up underneath the bone itself, like really swollen up bad. This isn't, that's in comparison. Not being rude, I'm covered up. So that's my normal knee, and that is the knee. There's no proper kneecap, and I need to get referred to orthopaedic. I don't know whether cutbacks NHS is going on, whether that's ever going to happen. I need someone to have a look at my, not just my leg, but my knee as well. I know about anti-inflammatories, natural anti-inflammatories like foods and stuff that help. So I don't, the weather doesn't help, so I have extra clothing on to keep warm and heating, because when it gets cold my body just feels it, you know, my whole body. So obviously I'm decent, and yeah, so this affects this. So yeah, so that's frustrating to find this out. So my mate was just trying to take pictures on my back and see where else I've got any swelling. Yeah, so it's frustrating. It is my left leg, and they have to do the cold touch, you know, if I'm not getting any, well, I've got no sensation in my left side of my foot either, but they have to do the test of like in the morning today, because I said I'm not pain in the back, I don't normally have. So they're trained in OT, thank goodness. They're not doctors or anything, but they're just got what they call it, special, I can't remember the name of it right now, some stuff you put in, and they try to hoist me and on my other medical aid opposite me and put my feet in this hot water to soak up, because everything I used to do reflexology and of the feet as well and the hands, so I knew about how they could manipulate my left foot especially, and to get some blood flow, because they said it was cold, and so that's signs of no blood flowing. So I don't know, it's because of the injury, and the bone is a very bloody complex thing, and they looked at both ankles and it's swollen. Don't know what the hell's happened. I don't know how I've done it. So it's not just one part of the ankle, it's actually in the top part of my foot as well. That's swollen up around the bone area. Jesus. It's really badly swollen. Over the bone. And they helped a bit by putting my feet in my in that bowl of hot water, because they have to wash me by bowls of water in my bedroom, and magnesium plates I think they put in, Excuse me, I don't want to be on camera because I'm not very well. So they try to manipulate my foot, like circulate it, massage my toes, and good job I'm not ticklish, and I can't even feel the bloody leg. So the tendons, they reckon that tendons are being pulled somehow. I don't know, but yeah, the bone's been knocked, and I don't know how, and it needs to be checked out. And the swelling's on top of my, just below my toes on my left foot as well. It's all swollen up. So I don't know how this has happened. I really do not know. And it's just really frustrating because I usually take after, if I get any of my disability income tomorrow in my account, I have to invest an extra cost into these this special cream that will sink into my skin and to help with the swelling. It's cheap enough, and I'm on medication as well, but it's bloody frustrating. And there's some herbal tea you can get, I think, for the body for internal swelling. And what else? This is a coconut cream. Very good. It's got no chemicals in it for the body. It's natural. And I've got a natural coconut oil just in case. But the other stuff for my knees and joints, always been using this in lavender oil. The lavender oil is this stuff. You have to be careful with your skin in case you're allergic to it. Where's the camera? There it is. It's a neat, and you might have to have a carrier oil. It smells nice, but it will help with any swelling. And if you didn't know about peppermint oil, that can help with vertigo. If you're feeling a bit queasy and you have to be bed rest and you suddenly get up, you know, you're transferred. Because when you have different people that don't know your body and they don't know what's going on in your body, different carers or something, then it's frustrating. Here's this tea tree they use on my toenails with cotton wool, and that really helps the circulate of the nails naturally. But I need my toenails medically, surgically, I don't know what they can do, but that's before it gets so bad as my toenails are. My other nails on my hand are fine, on my damaged side of my leg, and that is fine, on my foot, on the nail side, but my right good foot and my nails is absolutely really bad. That is the tea tree oil. That does help. So just checking of this. This is the make of lavender in a box, and I haven't got much of that left, and good job I got the other one. And also, if you didn't know about a Vic rub, that's very good to help with pain and swelling. But yeah, I've just got to check to see how much of this left. I haven't got much of this lavender oil left. Oh yes, I have. I've got another. Oh no, that's peppermint oil. Right, peppermint oil is this one. Got plenty of that left. And just again, be careful about the essential oils. I used to be into a lot of natural health, and I'll tell you what does work. For any swelling around my knees, I've run out of this oil. Lavender, pure lavender. It's bloody expensive. Oh, it's frustrating. And it's very good for bruising, to bring out the bruising in your body, you know, on your skin. Oh, it's frustrating. It's so damn frustrating. I'm trying not to. I'm running out of this stuff now. It's frustrating because When it's cold out there, you need your leggings. If you, God forbid, you need to go out, your special boots and special mobility shoes, you really do need your thick socks and your leggings. And you do need to help get somebody you trust to manipulate the body parts that you can't feel to keep the muscle and the blood flowing. That's what I was taught ages ago. And it doesn't matter if you're a woman and you can't shave, well, the hairs will keep you warm. I tell you, I can't bloody believe this. I really don't know how all this has happened. It's really frustrating. So, yet again, yesterday I was so weak, and I just wondered why the hell I was so weak and feeling so tired. And now, obviously, I know why. So, there's no muscle around my left side of my leg or my knee at all. So, you just got bone rubbing against bone. And, so be safe with you there who's got disabilities and physical ill health. And just try and keep chill out music on and try not panic. I sound panicky because I'm peed off, because I'm frustrated, because usually I can remember what's happened or how it's happened. And thank goodness I've got good friends that can keep an eye on me, you know, look out for me, and just watch over me, and keep your diet open. I mean, keep the best you can with your diet. Well, your health, your food, your greens, your bananas are good for energy. Yogurt's good if you can eat proper solid foods like me, unfortunately, because I don't have ill health. Oh, the body feels like it's falling apart at the moment. Important to keep your mind strong in your soul, you know, spiritually. Try and keep it balanced. It's hard work when you feel like your whole physical body's falling apart. To switch off and breathing exercises and try and put some chill out music on, whatever might help take your mind off the situation you might be going through. This time of year especially, be safe. Any bit of cold in your body, in your lungs, in your health, you, God forbid, you end up in hospital, you know. My mate found out a thing online last night that the NHS, all their computers, their emails went down, and all those patients, all those people in hospitals in UK, I don't know how they coped, or people waiting in A&E or whatever around the country in England, because all their computer system went down from 11 o'clock Saturday till late in the evening, so I don't know what's going on with them, and I don't want to end up in hospital, so I want to keep safe. This is a bigger version for the body, right? It's made up of 90% organic coconut oil, and my body soaks it up. And I'll give you another tea tree for cleansing the body if you don't want to have a wash. That's my mates use all these different wipes, wet wipes. It's like tea tree oil, and it's if you've got sensitive skin on your face as well as your body. I'm talking women's point of view. I don't know blokes do this, but they use this as very good, and they have to make sure they don't dry out. So I've got you know, the ones that I've got non-perfuming, and the extra costs I have for my disabilities, well, they bloody well cut my bloody DLA, haven't they, by their mistake, you know, the public national DWP people, haven't they? So I'm having to make do what I got. Good job I've got a stock of first aid stuff at the bottom drawer, and but this I've got a tub of this other coconut oil. It's not ideal, but it will do as a backup plan, you know, backup. And it's just always been prepared for basic things, organic, just to help the body really. and for the skin, nutrients of the skin. It's amazing what happens to the skin. So, what else? I think that's about it right now. I've got to get going. My mates want to finish helping and caring for me. Keep safe, everybody out there. I'm just documenting this as a very odd. I really don't know how it's happened, but I find it extremely odd. I've got 2 tea tree oils. No, I've got peppermint. What else have I got? That lavender's running out. Just got to check again how much lavender. Oh no, I have got a full bottle. That's I make. So, and luckily, when you put it around your joints, it really does help. My mum, my late mum, before she passed away, she taught me this years ago. In the old days, don't know how long ago, the old days you might think, but in the 1800s, maybe longer, they used to have lavender of all sorts. And this really does help for your natural oil, does help on your joints. And I've got bruising on both sides of the leg, so I don't know how that's happened. But be careful, don't put it on any cuts, you know, if you're ladies or blokes, if you're shaved or whatever, don't use it straight away because it'll sting. But luckily I don't have any break in my skin apart from my bloody rash, which is really odd. And you can use it if you get, it smells really nice, and you just put it under your chin or on your chest if you feel stressed, and the smell helps calm you down if you've got a nerve problem or anxiety. It really does help. And I know you might have to get used to the taste, I'm saying taste, I mean the smell. And a little bit goes a long way. So I've got to go. My mates want me to get rest. And again, I'm going to show you the make. It's pure 100%. Right. That's me gone. That's me just have to. My mates are going to look online and see. I think we're doing everything we can naturally. Just don't use this. Don't wash your face or anything when you've got all these essential oils on your hands. Just make sure you get it all off. And your carers, if you've got any of them helping you, because you don't want it to get onto your face if you're sensitive on your face, skin, because the essential oils, it's not advisable from my training years ago when I was able-bodied not to use it on your face. You have to be extremely careful for that. God bless, keep safe everybody out there. Don't know what age you might be or where you are in the world, but this is just my experience in UK, disabled lady, day in the life of me, eh?